Dr. Bharati Praveen Pawar, Honorable Minister for Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, from Maharashtra, Sri Socio-economic Modi, one of the senior politicians of the country, former Deputy Chief Minister of Bihar, presently member of the Rajya Sabha. Sri Vijay Paul Singh Tomar, a Kisan agriculturist leader from Uttar Pradesh, the largest state in the country, now member of Rajya Sabha. Sri P. Ravindranath, Honorable Member of Parliament from Tamil Nadu, that is the southern part of India. He is one of the youngest MPs of Parliament. Dr. I.V. Subbarao, Secretary to Vice President. Sri Damu Ravi, Secretary East External Affairs. Sri Srinivas, Honorable Ambassador of India, and friends from Senegal and the neighboring two countries. I am very happy to be with you today, this evening, to meet you, greet you, and also interact with you all today. This is my visit to these two West African countries, and also from here, day after tomorrow, I will be going to Doha, Qatar. The Vice President, President and Prime Minister, we try to reach out different countries across the globe, and also we make it a point and we visit different foreign countries, part of our diplomatic relationship. We make it a point to see that we meet Indian diaspora, to know about their welfare and also to convey to them the happenings and developmental story of their motherland, that is India. इसलिए आज यहाँ आप सब लोगों से मिलने में मेरा मन में बहुत प्रसन्नता हुई, क्योंकि आप वहाँ से इस दूर दराज का इलाके में पहुँच के अपना मेहनत के कारण से, अपनी प्रतिभा के कारण से आप यहाँ कुछ नाम कमाया और आपने अपना इकोनॉमिक अपलिफ्टमेंट के लिए भी प्रोत्साहन कर रहे हैं. So we feel proud that our Indians, our sisters and brothers, having traveled a long distance and settling in different parts of the world, they are making remarkable progress economically. At the same time, I am very happy to see that our friends maintain the contact with the motherland and also maintain the culture and traditions. It's very important that wherever you go, for the sake of employment, for the sake of upliftment economically, for the sake of advancement of your business and other activity, two things should be remembered. The first thing is you must follow the rules and regulations of the country which has given you the opportunity, provided you this hospitality. Follow their rules and regulations. If you are here, you must follow the rules of the host country. Second, at the same time, do not forget the roots about your motherland, and also promote propagate, protect your mother tongue, मातृभाषा. घर में आपस में हमेशा हमारा मातृभाषा जो भी है, वो सिंधी हो, गुजराती हो, तमिल हो, कन्नड़ा हो, मलयाली हो, मराठी हो, असमी हो, पंजाबी हो, तेलुगु हो, हिंदी व्यापक रूप में लोग ज़्यादा लोग बोलते भी हैं. आपस में बात करते समय हमारा मातृभाषा में बातचीत करना ये बहुत जरूरी है. I always suggest and also stress that people should speak in their mother tongue. We should not indulge in this mummy daddy culture. जो हमारा मातृभाषा में हम प्यार से मन से जो बोलते हैं ना, माँ, अम्मा, माँ, मदर, ये भाषा में बोलना चाहिए. मैं तो हमेशा कहता हूँ अम्मा अरे माँ अंतराल से अंतर से आता है, मम्मी यहाँ से आता है. अब एक बार ट्राई करके देखिए रात में. बिकॉज दिस इज द लैंग्वेज वेयर यू आर बोर्न. लैंग्वेज, भाषा और भावना एक साथ चलता है. सो लैंग्वेज प्रमोट्स योर कल्चर, indicates your culture. Mother tongue is like your eyesight. The other language, English, or other language, our French, or other language, is like spectacles. If you have eyesight, spectacles will work. If you don't have sight, even if you wear ribbon glasses, zuban se kuch aayega nahi. So understand this and always मातृभाषा को प्रोत्साहन देना, परिवार में उसी भाषा में आपसे आपस में बातचीत करना बहुत जरूरी है. We are particularly happy delegation to visit this land of Teranga. Senegal's Teranga reminds us of our own great culture. Atithi Devo Bhava. Guest is God. That is our philosophy. That is our tradition. I am thankful to the government of Senegal for the warm hospitality extended to me and my delegation. Yesterday, day before yesterday, we were there in Gabon and had discussions with the President, with the Prime Minister there, and also with various ministers who visited the Senate, who visited the Assembly, and we were also has been briefed about various developmental initiatives that are being implemented, and also they are highly appreciative of the support given by India to their country. And today we had an opportunity. Yesterday we met the Honorable President. He was very warm, affectionate, and he was all praise for India and its culture and tradition. He was telling cuisine, Indian food, culture and cinema, 3 C's. They are very dear to these people. And we had detailed discussion about the need to further increase the cooperation on various fronts. And we also offered to them to provide assistance in whatever manner that is required for the growth and development for the resurgent Senegal. They are happy about it, and there was delegation level discussions also between their ministers, our officers, on each and every issue that are there between both the countries. My visit to Senegal marks important milestone, as I was told, is first ever visit by a constitutional authority of India. This coincides with the 60 years of establishment of the diplomatic relation between India and Senegal and 75th year of India's independence. आज़ादी का अमृत महोत्सव हम लोग मना रहे हैं पूरा देश में। देश के लिए जो महानुभावों ने कुर्बानी की और जो सामाजिक परिवर्तन के क्षेत्र में बहुत अच्छा काम किया और उन महानुभावों का जन्मस्थल जाके उनको श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करना और हमारा नया पीढ़ी को उन महानुभावों का जो योगदान है उसके बारे में अवगत कराना, ये सब काम हमारा सरकार श्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में ये सब काम आज़ादी का अमृत महोत्सव का अवसर पर कर रहे हैं। The progress that is being made is being not only explained to our diaspora, it is being explained to people in the new corner of the country. Friends, you are all aware that India is making a steady progress. In spite of COVID pandemic, our agriculture has grown up by 4.2%. In spite of pandemic, the severeness it had an impact on various parts of the world, India, which has developed its own indigenous vaccination, Bharat Biotech, our company based in Hyderabad, they have come out with Covaxin, and also the Pune-based company, they have come up with the other vaccine. Both have become now universally acceptable. We feel proud of our scientists, our doctors, our nursing staff for the exemplary work they have done during the pandemic. That's why country of our size, huge, we are able to come out of this at the earliest. I'm sure we'll be marching forward economically also, because now our growth is stabilized, our economy is rising, the foreign investments is forthcoming, this ease of doing business is being appreciated by one and all, and the Prime Minister has given a 3-line mantra. He said, reform, perform and transform. Reform, perform and transform. Transformation of the country, transformation of the society, transformation of the people, transformation of the thinking of the people. Be positive. Feel proud of your culture, heritage. Focus more on development. You may be here and there reading in some newspapers because the Western media, they are not happy or they are not impressive about the growth. I can say some of them are jealous. I said it in one of the meetings that they are not able to digest India's rise and growth, and they are suffering with indigestion. I said it intentionally. Otherwise, the way India is moving forward, and democratic country, we have parliament, we have assemblies, we have local bodies, all elected. Elections are conducted in a peaceful manner. There is political rivalry, but at the same time, when it comes to the question of nations' unity, integrity, safety, security, sovereignty, we all stand as one. Irrespective of caste, creed, sex, religion and region, we are Indians. That feeling is very much strong in the people of our country. Friends, the purpose of our visit is one, to strengthen our bilateral relationship, to understand each other's concerns and make way for further progress, understand and sort out the issues. Cultural exchange programs are very important. You are really you are all ambassadors. Srinivas is the official ambassador, but you are all cultural ambassadors of our country. People of Senegal and the other brother countries, they understand India better through your conduct, through the customs and systems, traditions you follow, and they will be able to understand it better rather than the other ways of this thing. India is very keen, and Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi is very keen to accord priority to focus more and more attention on Africa. Our relations with Africa have intensified in the last 7 years. Many of you present here have lived in Senegal, Gambia, and the other African countries for generations. Today, in every African country, we have a thriving Indian community. But I am most impressed by the achievements of our brethren and sisters in Senegal and other neighboring countries. You have been able to contribute to the social and economic life of Senegal and the countries you live. In the process, created immense goodwill for your country. You have indeed been, as I said, true cultural ambassadors of India. I suggest that you people should maintain contact with your motherland, visit as frequently as possible back home, do something for the advancement of your birthplace, so that the people think that these people who are born there, who have gone up and come up very well, they are keeping the interest of the Janma Bhumi also in mind. Friends, the development story of India, every village is connected with the roads. Pradhana Mantri Sadak Yojana. Every village is being provided with bandwidth, cable connectivity. Now every village is now reached by banking sector. Ordinary people, massive number of people have opened bank accounts, crores of people. And then Prime Minister is insisting on not only opening bank account, but also reaching the benefits to the people directly. We have a revolutionary DBT, direct benefit tax, by direct benefit transfer of the entitlement, the scholarship, the pension, the agricultural schemes, all money is put into your bank account directly. You need not go standing in line, waiting in line, waiting, greeting, meeting, shaking hand and doing something in between hand is not required. Directly people are getting their entitlement. And the rural woman, as well as urban woman, Ujjwala Yojana, they have this LPG, gas connectivity also has reached people. And then the government is focusing more and more on rural health. The government also is giving priority to women's upliftment. Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, Beti Badhao. That is the thrust of the Honorable Prime Minister. Because the women, they constitute 50% of the population. So their advancement is very vital for the growth of the nation. Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Viswas, Sabke Prayas. This is what the Prime Minister has given a call to people. The guiding principles are, as I told you, reform, perform and transform. That process is on. He is taking the country, Indian economy, from building the next generation infrastructure to harnessing next generation technology, empowering women, youth, doubling the income of farmers based on this mantra is one of the fastest and largest growing economies in the world. The socio-economic programs have brought immense benefits to poor. Our Ayushman Bharat program, the world's largest health insurance scheme, covers 500 million people. And our Janadhana Yojana has instituted over 370 million people to open bank accounts and reap the benefits of formal banking economy. We have governed by this dynamic, we are being governed by the dynamic leadership, and we want our inclusive, sustainable development in our efforts to build a new India. India stable, prosperous, peaceful, happy. That is the idea. Peace is the prerequisite for progress. If you have tension, you cannot pay attention and have the retention. It will be only pretension otherwise. So peace is the prerequisite. So the Prime Minister is driving on that to create, preserve peace in our country, because we are an age-old civilization. We believe in the larger philosophy of Vasudaika Kutumbakam. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Let everybody prosper. That is the philosophy of India. That is the greatness. Share and care is the core of our philosophy. Share and care. You earn, but also return something to your brethren. This is the philosophy we follow. And today, we have trade with different countries. We have a bilateral trade of US dollar $1.65 billion. Several Indian-owned companies are opening up here. You can also create a new business and investment collaboration between Senegal and India and support our growth and development. I'm happy the Confederation of Indian Industry has organized a business conclave to coincide with my visit. The business delegation visit and multiple exchanges they have had with their counterparts testify to the strong interest among Indian business to explore opportunities in Senegal and other neighboring countries to provide stability and security. My dear brothers and sisters, the world is moving faster. India also is moving faster. It is not only economic prosperity, it is about peace and progress and also happiness. Happiness is more important. Health will bring you wealth, but wealth cannot bring you health. So more focus is on preserving the health of individuals. Prime Minister himself is propagating, promoting yoga. Yoga is now become a universal phenomenon, which is one of our traditional this thing. And as I told you, our dance, our music, our cinema, they are having a wider appeal across the globe. The President yesterday, he was recalling the names of Dharmendra, Amitabh Bachchan, lot of Indian Hema Malini. He was remembering, President of Senegal, remembering all these names, and he said the immense impact of cinema. he was recalling about the same. So we have the advantage. We must promote our cultural ties further, and we should really act in the interest of our country as well as promote the country wherein you are all living now. I would like to thank you on my behalf, on behalf of our other friends of the delegation, for your presence today. I am told there is huge traffic congestion across the city. Why told? I myself experienced it yesterday during my visit to Presidential Palace, and also today my visit to different parts of the city. There is traffic congestion. This is another challenge before the world. We must really take effective step for biodiversity and also try to be friendly with the nature, because I always suggest and believe that nature, culture together for a bright future. We must take care of the nature, so nature will take care of us. This is my advice to one and all. I hope that every one of you will promote in environmental protection of the country wherever you are living. And in India also, the International Solar Alliance was initiated by the Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi. Your President also visited to be present in the initial stage of these agreements. Country after country, they are all becoming partners in this solar energy, because that is one way of reducing pollution. We have taken several initiatives under the maxim of 4 C's: care, connect, celebrate, and contribute. 4 C's. They are very much important, and we should keep that in mind. My dear brothers and sisters, I would like to once again thank you all for the opportunity provided for us at Indian delegation to meet you all. Thank you very much. Namaskar. Jai Hind.